Hello, I hope everyone can hear me okay. We've had some technical issues, so I just need to make sure that all of you can hear me. And then I am going to let you know what's going on. If you can all hear me, that is. I'm not getting a live stream up. Can you all hear me? It's lovely so you can hear me. Right, so for some reason I'm not getting my thing up, so let me just go on my Facebook. I'm having to use StreamYard, obviously, because my other one is just not playing ball whatsoever. So I'm not going to get stressed with it, so I'm just going to put this on. So hopefully I can see you all now. Oh no, it's not working. This is so strange. Right, it's not working, so I'm going to have to rely on the chat that's at front of me. So let's have a see who's in the room. Hello, everyone. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. So I see, hi, Jamie. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Renee. Ghost hunting with Supernatural Diaries. I wasn't there yet. No, but I am now. So how is everyone doing? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Tammy's here. Let's have a look who else we've got. Della, hello. What else have we got going on here? Hi, Angie. So I think, hi, Joyce. I don't think I've missed anyone out there. Hi, Roni. Hi, Christina. Hi, Una. And hi, Sarah. So hopefully everyone can hear me all right. So this is going to be a bit of a special stream. I'm going to have 3 beautiful people here with me tonight. They're my bestest friends in this colouring community world, and I love all 3 of them dearly. And what best to do a Christmas stream is with... Oh, it's just not going to add people, is it? Hello, Tammy! And hello, Ashley!
Hi!
And hello, Angie!
Deva.
And I don't know, there's Tammy, I don't know what happened. Tammy come in and then it went off. So I hope everyone is happy. You've got 4 beautiful people on screen. You've got Angie's lovely face. Angie, right. Do you want to...
Can you hear me?
Is that... Yes.
Okay.
Take a bow.
Are you all on screen?
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think we're all on screen. I think.
Angie, you happy to be on screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Belted. Yeah. So I don't know what we're all colouring. I think I've got a multitude of things out here because I have no idea what to colour.
I've got about 40 different options, but right now I've got my Joanna planner.
And Angie's colouring Magical Jungle. And
Angie's pulling with she's her mum's.
Oh, what are you doing? No, Veda.
I've got Joanna's Fury.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that. You know what I really need is a pencil sharpener. There we go. Hi, everybody.
So I don't know what to colour. I was thinking, do I do something frozen and icy for winter, or do I do something from the Circle of Life to say we're starting a new 2023? Let's just have a look what we can before the storm. I've lost my pop-out chat. Let me just get my chat going.
And I might go in and out, y'all, because I'm watching for some text messages too. If you see me disappear, that's why.
So hi Dawn, I'm just checking nobody else has jumped in. I've just
Hi everybody.
I think you'll need to check your glasses. Angie, you are so beautiful. Do not be down on yourself like that. Naughty, naughty, naughty.
You stop it.
Yes.
So
I agree.
Don't make me come over there.
Yeah, we'll whip your butt.
I've missed everyone in chat, but hello. I had to run because I forgot I needed headphones. I don't have speakers in my computer. And then I couldn't find my headphones, and then my wireless ones are flat. So a very limited range, and I'm literally lined up and looking very dodgy at the moment.
She is now tethered.
Oh boy.
I am tethered with a very short cord.
I honestly do not know what to colour. Hi, Fussel. Hi, Melissa.
You know what's going to happen
So
is
I asked chat earlier on was I've got the Angie shouted herself, which means also shouted me. 2 things for Christmas, which is the aquarelles, the museums, as well as the new Timmy Holtz Distress watercolors. So I'm just going to play.
I mean, I don't know why you can't just use both, but
I probably
just
will.
Me.
Probably will. I think I might do her skin with the museums because I don't think Timmy really focuses on skin.
I honestly don't know what to do. I've not coloured in such a long time. I feel like, do you know when you feel naked? And it's like, what do you put on? And you don't feel good.
It's like your very first stream all over again.
It is. Feel all nervous. It's been that long.
What? I just realised he doesn't have a buff. They don't have a buff in here.
What?
Yep.
Hi,
well, I would say
how are you?
That is just rude.
Ashley started colouring and I'm just sat here not colouring at all.
Well, here's the thing. I can't decide what I want to color, so I'm fairly certain that about 10 minutes into this, I'm going to say, well, hope you guys like that one because we're doing something else now.
Yeah, whatever works.
I know. I'm thinking it may have to be Circle of Life. I think.
So how was everyone's Christmas?
I was just going to say, how was everyone's holiday? So, Tammy, meet me. Mine was uneventful. I did not move an awful lot. Yeah. I sat on my bum.
Mine was very, very quiet. Angie and I and Em shared a $91 mud crab.
Wow.
It was the most overpriced food item I think I've bought for a very long time. So I was made sure that it was very well yummified.
I was going to say, but was it good?
Oh, mud crab. Oh, so good.
I don't eat the seafoods, so I will defer to your expertise.
You live in Maine. How can you not eat seafood?
I hate seafood. You know what the best part about the whole thing is? My grandfather was a lobsterman.
I know. You talk about that all the time.
I know. I freaking hate seafood, guys. Freaking hate it.
I haven't even used these brushes, the Derwent water brushes. Look at the size of that thing.
What the heck?
Like, seriously. Be great for backgrounds. I might try that
Firstly,
later.
the barrel is about as big as the palm of your hand.
I know, but like the brush, it was ridiculous. Hold on, I just got to go get a wipey wipe.
A wipey wipe. I'm just
And
trying
I'm
to get the
tethered
settings up.
with my headphones, so I have to release you to be able to.
Renee, you did
now
all that
was
baking.
super tiny.
I mean, I guess that's the pre-holiday stress would be all the baking, but
Like, I don't know what I'm doing with myself.
I always
Just
make
like-
a joke about things, guys. I always say, well, more for you. Hello?
That's my dog's barking at something. Hello?
Vader.
Ooh.
Oh, lucky I've got headphones in because
Yeah.
Casper can't hear it. Otherwise, he'd be joining in too.
Oh, good Lord.
All right, so I better look at chat. You love my seafood? Oh, I love it all. Love it all.
More for you. That's my feeling about it. When I say that I don't like it and everybody's like, I don't get it. I'm like, no. More for you.
Yeah, that's fair enough. No, but we had prawns and bugs, which you guys call
Shrimp?
No, they're more like, do you guys call them yabbies, maybe? They're just basically a mini lobster.
Okay.
It tastes so much better. And
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'll show you.
What did
And
I
we had
have?
some prawn, which you guys call shrimp.
Shrimp.
The only things we call shrimp here in Australia are those little tiny mini prawns that you get in like the ramen and the 2-minute noodles and stuff.
Yep.
That's shrimp. Other than that, they're prawns. Prawns. Hold on. I'm seeing if I can find Moreton Bay bugs.
Shell, Della wants to know how your job's going.
Okay. So this is a Moreton Bay bug.
Can you hear me?
Oh, okay.
But they're like smaller, like they're the size of your hand or smaller. So they're like mini lobsters.
Better not be the size of my hand. The size of my hand is child.
Oh, it depends on what size. Crawdads. Oh, right. See, would not have got that in a million years. All right, note to self. Don't use so much water on colouring book paper that's like copy paper.
Oh, no.
Della, the job is going fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying being back to work full time, although I don't have any time for anything else. I work, I come home, I do the cleaning, I put tea on, and then I crash on the couch because I'm just not used to it. Can I just share this all with you before, if you can see it? I don't know, look at that. This is how long I've not coloured for. I pulled my square roots out because I didn't know what pencils to use. And it's been that long. Look at the state of that. That is just ridiculously bad. That I need the pencil police because that is nasty.
I was just going to say someone call the pencil police.
So that's not.
I'm waiting for the snap.
Oh,
yes,
well, I've got
pencil
some
tip.
pencil. I've got some.
I'm just waiting for the snap.
Let me just take the. Hopefully that's
what is
stopped autofocusing.
Breaker
now.
of tips.
Breaker of tips, slayer of
Gelatin.
names, and gobs on legs.
Legs. Yeah. I missed that.
I've not heard that for absolutely ages.
I've said
I
it
love calamari. Joyce, calamari. Yum.
The only time I've ever eaten calamari was in Spain, and I will say that it wasn't horrible, but I would not choose to eat it again. Like if somebody
Qué bueno.
served it to me and it was done well, I might eat it, but I wouldn't choose it.
See, I say to people, I'm lucky in the sense that I'm happy to eat it raw or cooked, all of it, because going to Japan as often as I do, you just get used to raw seafood as well. So raw, cooked, any which way, I'll eat it. I'm not fussy. I'm a cheap date.
Oh, I'm a cheap date, but it's because I don't eat very much and I can't drink very much. So.
Well, yeah. I don't eat much either. But I must admit, that was what was one of the benefits on Christmas Day, was because it cost obviously a fortune, was the fact that the seafood meat's not as heavy as other meat. I actually managed to eat a little bit. I felt like,
yay!
Nice.
I'm just off in the background blowing.
Right,
Oh,
so
well,
now
that's
I'm
okay.
sorted.
I wanted. Where's my?
She's getting a bit of a blow job done on her hair and face.
I think that means something different in America.
No,
Jen.
it probably means the same here, but I was, I'm trying to think of, back in the salon days, I was trying to just
I know. I wanted to keep working on this, but I don't have enough space where I'm set up right here to keep going.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
Hello, Emily. How are you?
Emily.
I'm just going to do a bit of...
What? Ellen, stop it. You're making me drool.
How are you feeling?
You're popping lights. Sherry, what are you doing?
Yeah, popping pencil leads like people be popping zits the other day.
Wait, I'm sorry, you were pooping a zit? What?
I know, I had to look again too. I don't know.
I'm sorry, I know it's not my stream, but we're going back to that a minute. You were pooping a zit?
Oh dear. Sorry if my little beard barking is just so naughty. Oh, look at my pencil sharpener. This is so bad.
I feel like we've done some kind of a weird time hop where it's 782 years later and this is Shell taking out art supplies from some old relative who has since passed on.
I'm under arrest.
Vintage art supplies.
You know what's even better is obviously the last thing that I used this water brush on was shiny. So her skin's all sparkly. Double bonus. Ooh, shiny.
It's shiny.
Rocky, she's a fairy.
I'm just going to pop chat up here because I can't look right and keep my eye on chat. I need to look forward and forward.
Oh, it's okay. I was just going to say I'm going to come back and forth myself since I have to keep shifting.
I don't think I'm on...
Shouldn't a fairy have shiny skin anyways, says Jody.
That's it.
Lisa wants to know, Shell, how your house is.
Oh, the house is brilliant.
Jody,
I managed to get a lot of it done for Christmas. So I ended up with 18 people around for Christmas dinner. I've got 2 rooms left to do, the kitchen and the utility room, and then it's done, I say. But it has been a nightmare.
It's a really good thing I'm not right-handed.
I think I'm going to do a video, you know, of like a put together video of things that have when it started to now, and it looks completely different house. But it's took almost a year, so it's been a year, hasn't it, since I bought it? Nearly February.
But it looks so good.
It looks fantastic.
Det gör det.
It's like a different house.
Yeah, it's like my nails. Just I don't have nails; they're non-existent. I look like I've got bloke's hands now because they're just hard worn.
Hey, I went and put. Oh, look, I've lost one, and I didn't even know I'd lost one.
Patrick,
I put up fancy fake
stop
nails,
it.
so I didn't look so dodgy.
We've all got
And
dodgy
I've already
hands.
lost one. Oh well.
Patrick.
Secret's out.
So we've got Tammy with her dodgy hands. You've got Shell with her bloke hands. What hands have you got today, Angie? And Tammy?
I burned
Ashley, sorry.
myself.
My
The
hands are
typing, the
permanently
frantic
stained.
typing.
Permanently stained from ink, I feel, which is why I put the falsies on so you couldn't see how bad my nails are stained. And now I've lost them. I'm like, oops.
So, Patrick, I am gonna murder you. Stop it. So for Christmas, I got the Julia Child cookbooks, and I sat my butt down at the stove the other night because if anybody that knows me knows I love a hamburger. And there's a recipe in there for hamburgers, but because I was sitting to cook, because I was too anxious to do it because I wanted real food, I flipped the hamburger towards me instead of away from me because I was at the wrong angle. Hence that. So I will remember the oil burns from my burger for a very long time. They don't hurt, thank God.
Gosh, I've never done
Det
that.
gör bra.
You don't want to. I've done it before, but you don't want to.
Det gör bra.
I do know how to cook, people, I promise.
Definitely
Yeah,
like
good
the other day.
So not only now do I have a bum knee, I've got like a busted up hand.
Jen, that's crazy. Have you been
Well, if you're going to do it, if you're going
liquids?
to, hurt yourself, you may as well just go all out and do it all at one hit.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Oh, do you want to?
Sorry,
Do you want to hear a funny story about like hurting selves?
Yes.
So Winchester, right? My cat. The other morning, I'm home alone. Okay, so M's our way, Angie had left, and all of that kind of stuff. So I was deck, not probably clothed for anyone to see me as. And I hear this meowing and I look down and here's Winnie trying to climb my 6-foot wooden fence. And I'm like looking at him and he can't get over the top. And I'm just laughing at him going, you're an idiot, right? And so I'm like, okay, so I'm going to show you his face. I'll show you the picture of his face and then I'll discuss the story with you. So look at this face. All right, so that's what I saw coming up over the top of the fence from my top deck, right? So I'm like, okay. And I stopped to take a photo because no one was home. And I'm like, I've got to send this to Angie and the girls because hilarious. And then I saw this. So we go here. I'll go back to that photo.
Hi, Pam.
I saw that. And then I realized his foot stuck in the fence.
What is it?
Oh, no.
So I run down the stairs, not fully clothed, remember. So luckily, the only thing that sees me is my kangaroos. Okay, so that's okay. I'm running down the stairs half naked, and I'm trying to get him out of the fence. And I'm sitting there like, please, no one from next door look over the balcony right now, because it's not going to be something you want to see. So I get him out of the fence, and the poor fella, he was fully wedged in there, and
Oh. Oh, have we lost sound?
Yep.
Oh.
Tiga ba?
Timmy, we lost you.
Come back!
oh, we're
You
back.
froze.
So yeah, getting better each and every day, which was great. But then, but yes, this morning he came for smooches, so I know he's getting better. But absolutely hilarious.
Well,
Yeah, no, I agree, Stella. That I'm so glad I realised what was going on. Otherwise, he would have hurt himself even worse.
Just brought my pencil inside my shirt now.
okay, you're taking this breaker of tips thing to a whole new level.
I know, right?
I
So
went
naughty.
to grab something out of my room before the stream, Tammy, and I walked in and Catrick was sleeping in the cat tree, and there's like a little.
We've cut out again.
Nope. Did I cut
We're
out?
back.
Okay.
Well, I think we all cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be my internet.
Yeah.
So I went to grab something out of my bedroom, and Catrick is sleeping in the cat tree in the little like hidey hole that, by the way, he is way too chonky for, guys. Way too chonky. And then I'm looking and I'm like, why does this look so weird? He wedged himself in the hidey hole and shoved his face against the bracer side and broke the seam of the thing. So his face was between the bracing like piece of wood, the cover that he broke off from it.
Oh no.
And then he's like, he wasn't in any way, shape, or form like hurt or anything. He was sleeping, but he looked like an idiot. I'm like, okay, so you've now destroyed the hidey hole because
no
you're
worries,
chunky.
Lisa. Thanks
I'll keep
for
an eye
coming.
on Mona, and see what's going on.
Bye, Lisa.
Thank you for letting me know that it's me.
Yes, Jen, he is a chunky idiot in a hidey hole. And hello, Jen. And hello to anybody that I've missed, because I do see that there are people that I didn't say hi to, so I'm sorry. We're all getting used to this streaming thing again.
Who are you talking to?
Tiga ba?
I'm going to put my face on the camera.
Hello.
Hello, who are we talking to? G'day.
Hello!
Hi, John.
G'day.
How's it going?
G'day, mate.
G'day
I
from
love
Maine.
Angie's brother. Angie's brother is such a cool character.
Oh,
He's
lovely.
would be what you guys would typically associate with Aussie bloke. But awesome.
Oh, he's lovely. Let me just check we've not missed anyone. Let's just have a read back at chat. Oh,
Evelyn got excited there because she's like a man, and it's like, yeah, Andy's brother. He doesn't count.
Oh my god, a man!
Oh, he is a man, but he's Andy's brother, so that's different.
Well, yeah.
All right.
It's different.
Let's go for Evelyn. Let's do purple hair.
I do plan on streaming more often now the house is sorted. Yes, I will be streaming and uploading more as much as I can
Yay!
over the next couple of months. I'm not committing myself to a day or because I think at the minute if I commit myself to a day I might set myself up to fail. So if I just say I will be coming back as and when, just watch out for the schedules, and also anything I upload will just get uploaded. But I am going to start streaming a little bit more now, and I hope that's music to some people's ears.
I'm like, do you know how awkward it is to be trying to get pencils in and out of this when my head is at this angle because I can't move because of the headphones? I can't. It's hard even looking at chat because I'm literally just in this like huddled up hunchback kind of position so that it's connected to my computer. How does he feel about old ladies? You're not old.
I'm in this weird contortionist pose because I'm gonna have to put my cryo cuff back on, so I have to like have my leg elevated, but I'm hunched over.
Right, Tammy,
Right.
we need a picture of this hunched over face. We need a screenshot.
That's true. True. I remember that stream, Renee.
Oh God.
Cam was hilarious.
Wait a minute. Belinda's selling Cam. What's going on here?
Oh yeah, we were auctioning Cam off at one point on a stream. And
Cam is for sale. I want in on this.
oh, yeah, I was gonna say I'll get in on that too.
I think my chat's not working properly. Hold on a second.
All right, we're all going for a ride here. Okay. All right, so wait a minute. Let me see if I can do this. All right, you ready? You guys ready for this? Don't mind the mess because I can't pick anything up. So I've got one leg over here. This is the good leg. This.
Oh my gosh,
So just so you all know, I love you an awful lot because this is hard.
That's brilliant.
I just
gotta go. Should I use the brush? Like, you know, I just want to see what it works like. This huge thing.
Ooh. What's that motorbike?
I just got a message from my coworker that I share the office with. Her name is Ashley, so it's the office of Ashley's. She said, Ash, can I interest you in a cat balls calendar? And sends me a screenshot that Facebook is advertising a cat ball calendar to her.
Like, what kind of ball?
We're talking like the family jewels.
Yeah, I mean, that's where my mind went, but I'm Australian, so I'm not just going to go there straight away. But
no, that's exactly what it is.
I like it.
Straddling the chat. Shut up, Jen. Well, the problem is, Renee, I love the tray. Thank you. I can't have the tray up because I can't have this armature thing has to be flat, so I can't have the tray up with the arm and like it has to stay on the thing, and it's not a problem and I'm not in pain. It's just awkward as hell.
I know I've got lots of brushes, Andrea. I was just wanted to use it because, you know, that's me.
Kick you at the upper cabinet.
I wish Dad played with some watercolors today.
Poor old Winnie.
Oh my God. I'm having so much fun with the watercolors. So much fun.
Well, you should be you watercolor instead of me dodgily doing I don't know what I'm doing.
I can
Yeah.
show you how I do my flowers. Like, here you go.
They're gorgeous. I've been seeing your pictures. Like they are phenomenal.
Okay, and can we just, so this is not me, this is me being actually impressed with myself that I only started doing it a week and a half ago.
It's absolutely
should be.
stunning. You've been doing amazing.
It's been so much fun. Ooh, Felissimo, Felissimo.
I'm totally.
Michelle, those pencils feel foreign to your
They're
hand.
like super fancy.
Yeah.
That's
Everything feels foreign to me at the minute. It's like I've forgotten what to do. I mean, I'm winging this combo for the sea. I have no idea what I'm flaming doing.
Well, I don't even have watch charts. I'm like,
What?
Tammy's
it's
just
like,
going for
"Oh,
the
this colour
gold.
looks pretty."
And I can't tell you
Tammy's
what they
just in
are.
there
apart
going
from-
for gold.
Yeah. Oh, I want some. I'm really struggling. I want some sea teals, but I'm really struggling with this.
These talented people. Oh, shut up, Angie.
Thanks, guys. I figured I may as well spend my time doing something productive.
Yeah.
I haven't got a swatch
You know
chart
what?
ready.
The most productive thing I've got to do today is in an hour. I have to take, well, just over an hour. I've got to take Emily to work. That's, I think I do anyway. I don't know. I don't know whether the boyfriend's picking her up or not.
Is she working now? You flipping heck. That's gone really
Hey.
fast.
It's like, that's my excitement for the day. And like because she's just turned 18, so obviously they're going out for New Year's and all tonight, going to the pub and so forth. And I'm like, to be young and going out again. I said, I'll probably be waking up when you're coming home.
Hey. No.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Oh, what is wrong with this shirt now?
Now listen. Now listen. Get down.
Naughty cat.
Oh, him? Oh, never. Never him. Perfect angel cat he is.
I can hear that bird. Do you know when you watch Belinda's and you can hear that bird in the background, that
No.
thing?
All right,
I keep hearing it. Is it my end, Tammy? Is it my internet?
No, it's me. It's me.
Patrick, can you please come on, buddy. Stop. Chew on that. Chew on the cat toy, not on my phone cord.
So I've got a question for chat.
Ooh.
What colouring supplies did you all get for Christmas? Please tell me you all got something, because it'd be a little bit sacrilege if you didn't.
Well, mine are literally sitting on the desk right now. So that's what I got. The Queen of Wildlife. Oh, do you want to see? Okay. So yesterday in Renee's stream, I was talking about that I was laying on my bed watching the kangaroos from my bed down by the river. And then I went outside. And this is what I get to watch every day. Okay. So this is my backyard with the kangaroos. But I'm going to
Oh my God, I love them.
Not that oh no, you should be able to see it. That's what I get every day.
Oh.
because they're all his. And I just think he's a very happy kangaroo.
He must be. Very
It's
hardworking kangaroo right there.
very hardworking.
Well, I just,
Renee,
Catherine,
it's always
down.
mating season. He never
Yeah,
stops.
terrible.
Never stops.
oh. Oh.
And I'd only caught him with another one like 2 hours earlier.
The little Randy Devil.
All right.
You want a kangaroo in your yard? Yeah, they're wonderful. They are just delightful to watch. But
Yeah, but
they're very, let's put it this way. He's a very lucky roo because I live in a reserve. So normally he's got a very big mob to himself. And yeah.
And he's loving it.
He's a happy man.
He must take Viagra.
Oh, he must, eh?
Oh.
Oh, I heard liquid pearls. Yes, you got the what was it yesterday that you were saying? The something to do with the pastels. I know it was some pretty name.
Do you know? I think I've lost my pan pastels in the move.
no.
I think so. I don't know where they are.
What have you lost?
My pan pastels.
You can't lose them.
I think I have. I've not lost my whole bands, which is good.
I'm like, there's some things you can afford to lose, but pan pastels are not one of them. Oh my
I know.
gosh.
Well, they are today. I don't know where they've gone. I honestly don't. I don't know what I've done with them. It's crazy.
Renee, can you check to make sure I haven't missed any bits of her hair, please? You always catch it for me. Oh, Louise. Yeah, I can't talk. Like, listen, I got a lovely gift courtesy of via Ashley.
Hey, oh.
Nah.
Of some beautiful scrap papers.
Can I just show you this? My dogs. Can you see them down here? I've just knocked my pencils straight off my desk. And he's sat there, proud as flaming punch. Oi, Beta, what have you done to my pencils? Have you done that? Did you do that?
He's like, nah, it wasn't me, Mum. It wasn't me, it's someone else.
So I'm just gonna have to pick them all up.
Wasn't me.
Bear with me for 2 minutes.
Okay, Michelle. Angie has if anyone runs low on the lilac and lavender, just get in contact with Angie because I don't know why, but she decided to buy 5,000. And I'm like, I haven't even gotten through one of those pencils. And I already had
Angie black marketed that shit.
Yeah, so if he's ever run low, Angie's your girl. I'm like, and I said to her, they're replacing it with other colors. And she's like, they're not going to be the same. And I'm like, they'll be close enough.
Yeah. Terrible.
But then I remembered Emily with her the colors. What colors was it? The pastel colors or something that Prisma had that they no longer make, and she's got them and she hoards them. And I'm like,
oh, the deco colors.
The deco colors, yeah, that's it. And I'm like, oh, maybe it probably was all right. At least they don't go bad. You only got 5 of each.
I only got.
Right, I don't know what I missed.
Well, then you're just as bad, and you're not a huge fan of the Prismas.
Yeah, yeah, boy, go.
No, I'm not talking to you, Angie. I'm talking to Evelyn.
Oh, yeah.
She prefers the bullies.
What did I miss? It wasn't me, Mum. The cat did it. Oh dear me.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
Prisma blend is not any good.
I know it's something I heard about that. I did catch the lingo with all that Prismacolor scenario.
I definitely don't like the blender. The blender
Yeah,
can
that's what I
go
mean.
die in a fire.
And it, no. Have you guys seen my my blow tool? So, like, you know how like people on Crafty and stuff, they've got these really nice ones. There's
Hey,
mine.
I'll take over.
Look at the
Oh
size.
my God, Tammy. I love it.
I'm like, if I'm gonna get a blow, you know, a heat gun for I'm like, I might as well get it that does all the jobs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stella.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realise Ashley had changed. I love these flowers. Now I'm going to watch Ashley doing what she's doing.
Oh my God, stop.
Hey, Ashley's painting watercolors. I see, I didn't even notice. I can't even move my head to even look.
It's okay. Like, it'll be there. It's super, super. This is a technique that I learned from somebody on the internet, guys, on the internet. But you put these like dots of paint. You put down 4 dots, make them, you know, pretty pigment heavy. And then you clean your brush off and just spread them out.
Yeah, spreading them out. They'll end up looking like paddles.
Oh, no. Okay, so you put down those dots, right? So then you clean your brush off and you take clean water. Now, see, this is the hard part because I've got a thing in my way. All right, so this is just loaded up with clean water. There's nothing else on here. You touch it to the paint to pull it and just wiggle it and just make like some kind of a weird leaf-ish or petal-ish shaped pattern.
Oh, that's so pretty.
That's it. And then you clean your brush off and load it up again. You do the same thing.
Oh.
And you hope that you don't have a hair that comes out in the middle like I just did. I'm not very good at turning my page, though, normally.
It's so creative, though, isn't it? You can make watercolor just look the most beautifulest thing in the world with such the tiniest amount of color, but yeah, it comes out this beautiful like masterpiece.
You can,
and then what I like
unless
to
I do it, and then it looks like a puddle.
I like to go back in, and I'll take another color while it's still wet and just put it down at the center. Boop.
You got it, Roni. You got it.
Macaroni.
Is Emma here?
I haven't seen Emma yet, but she could be here because I haven't definitely.
I've just seen someone say Emma Louise. I would just be like, how's your little baby doing? Hi, Michelle. I didn't even see you there, honey.
I don't even know how to make water. Jody, that was me. Like, this is, don't ask me how this happened because this to me is like, what did I do? Who did I pay off to be able to do this?
Right, I think Missy's done now. I've got to try and judge this sky because it's kind of going to look the same colour. keep getting this really bad headache lately. It's driving me potty.
Are you drinking enough water?
Probably not.
Water? Who drinks water?
I know,
What's
right?
that? I have not the foggiest idea what water is. I drink loads of cups of teas.
Angie. She's happy to have you home.
Oh, is that your mum, Angie, asking?
Well, now I challenge everybody that just watched me do this. If you have watercolors, try it. Because it's fun as hell.
I shall.
Yeah.
And like
I'm doing a fairy journal at the moment, so I'm doing lots of flowers. So I will attempt to do some.
Oh, you said I shall. I thought you said hi, shall. I was like, what, me?
I already said
Yeah.
bloody hello to you.
Oh, dear me.
It's all about making sure you have enough water. All right, look, you two.
I can hear him like being naughty.
Yeah, I knew Winnie was getting better yesterday when he started harassing Storm, the cat. I went, okay, he's starting to feel better. And then Smooches this morning, I'm like, okay, he's returning.
Poor kitty.
Oh. I don't know what colours. You only get one a day, Shell.
Oh.
Evelyn, do you enjoy torturing me, Ashley?
Yep, I do. I enjoy torturing all of you. I am using a number 8.
I'm just kind of basing this blend with a grey because I don't want it to go green. So there may be method in my madness here, but there may not be.
Yeah, Louise,
So I'm
I've seen that too. Sorry, Shell.
No, it's all right. I missed it. You got a fantastic watercraft mat for Christmas. It has a cup attached.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Here we go. Oh, boo. This is the fun part about watercolor, guys. Y'all know I'm left-handed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it with my right hand.
No way, are ya?
Come on, Ashley. We've done the opposite hand challenge. You and I, we have a slight advantage.
I know, right?
Because the whole world's right-handed. We've just had to learn to adapt.
I like it when people are like, let's do the left-handed challenge, and they don't know you're left-handed, so you just don't say anything.
Or mine's even funnier. Like, I'll be teaching kids for like 6 months, and then I'll say something about being left-handed, and they're like, "You're left-handed," and I'm like, "You're kidding me, right? You have not
Where have you been
for the last 6 months when I've been writing on the board?"
Oh, you must have so much patience teaching kids.
No, I'm just insane. It helps.
Well, we already knew that.
Yeah.
I can't believe that actually worked. I'm well impressed. I didn't get no green in my sun blend.
There we go. She got some purple hair happening.
She's got gorgeous hair.
Come back and give it some pink cheeks.
So what's everyone's New Year's resolution this year?
To make it through the year.
Yeah, right.
I've given up having resolutions. I'm just like one foot in front of the other, and we go with that. I like the fact that everyone's talking about, let's not talk about 2023 being my year, because we've seen what the last 3 years have done.
I know, crazy.
Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I'm not subscribing to it being anything other than 2023. Because if I think about it any more than that, I'm going to be very sad when it's stinky.
Yep. This is not the right glue. Let me try this one. Not this one. Why didn't I bring my swatch chart down? This is just so, I'm so bad.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Oh, wait a minute. I might be able to help you, Shell.
Yeah.
Hold on. What are you using? The squares?
Yeah.
What color do you need?
Well, I've just used number 38 and I want a slightly darker tone. So I've got this one, but it's just not, they come out a different colour on the page. That's the only thing I don't like about these square brutes.
All right, so there you go.
Louise, that's awesome.
37.
So let's see. That one's 38. So 37 would be a little bit darker. 39 is like 2 shades darker.
Right, okay, thank you very much. 39.
My swatch chart just happens to be sitting next to me. Or my swatch book. Look, with a non-sexual kangaroo.
That's the aftermath.
He's all alone.
Do you know what I'm thinking now? I've done this way. I'm thinking, looking at the picture again, I think this is the moon and this should be a galaxy. And this is
Who cares?
Because there's shooting stars in there and there's other stars and I'm there doing a daylight sky.
Do it. Do it however you want. Make it fireworks.
Yeah.
There's no rules.
Yeah. You do you, boo.
Oh, hello, Yetzi. What's up? She had something stuck in her eye the other day. I felt so bad.
Oh, what did she have stuck in her eye?
It looked like she had a piece of dust or something that had gotten like on her eye and she couldn't get it off. I felt so bad.
Oh.
So here I am. I'm like, Jeremy, you need to hold her. I've got an eyedropper and I've got water.
I bet that was fun.
Ask his arm.
Can you imagine? Well, I groomed my dogs. I've not done them since lockdown. I did them for 2 years after the first wave of COVID hit, because obviously everything's shut. So then when everything opened and went back, I went back to, being groomed at the groomers. But for some strange reason, every time I took them to the groomers, they kept cutting Vader like a Westie type cut, like a Westie or a Terrier. And it was driving me insane. I'm like,
why?
He has a long beard stopped chopping his beard off, and it looked like a square beard. And I'm like, driving me insane.
They were trying to make him look, cool cat.
Oh, I just
I don't
didn't look right.
No.
It just didn't look right. And I'm like, stop doing that to my dog. So I've cut him this time, and he actually looks like a schnauzer. But he's just been castrated because he was that rampant. My giant schnauzer was having every leg humped multiple times a day. And it got to the point where Marlo was like getting really fed up of Marlo getting off, Vader getting off on his leg. So we decided to speak to the vets, and they said he's got a very, very sexual, a very high sexual prey drive. A very high sexual drive, and that castration would probably help. So we had it done, and he has not humped a single thing in 6 weeks. And Vader's like relieved.
Well, he won't be
Marlo's
on
like,
any calendar anytime soon now.
So he's
Nope, no calendars for him.
Nope.
Have
It'd
a
have
good
been
night,
an
Dawn.
amazing
Night, Dawn.
night, Dawn. It'd have been an amazing stud dog, that's for sure. But it's calmed him down. But because what was happening, because his sexual drive was so high, he was also marking. So every time I was putting anything new down in the house, he was marking it constantly.
Oh gosh.
And that was getting me down because it's new stuff, and I'm like, stop peeing on my things. So now it's kind. I know it doesn't work for everybody, but in my case, it definitely was the best thing. But the worst thing about it was when he came out of the vets when he first had it done, and he cried for a solid 24 hours. That felt so cruel.
Taking it from me.
He was just every time you looked at him, was like he was doing his little.
Oh. And he had to wear the
constant.
cone of shame too, right?
Yep, the big cone. But do you know what? His wound got a reaction. So do you know how they do the outside layer of stitches, and then they do an internal layer of stitches? He had a reaction to the internal layer of stitches. So all kind of swelled up, and he was nibbling at it. So he had a really bad infection for 3 weeks after it. So he actually had the cone of doom on for nearly 3.5 weeks.
Oh no.
But in the end,
Poor
he got
puppy.
this waggle. So he waggled his bum, and it waggled the cone. So he had it down this shimmy as he walked. He proper sashayed. How do you pronounce it? Sashay away, as they say in RuPaul. He had a very good swag going on with that cone. But that's been the events
So some
of
of
my.
the people who are in here will appreciate this. The other day, I was talking to Shell, and Jeremy came in, and we were talking about something, and I had to tell the Lumi underpants story.
Yeah.
And he didn't think it was funny. He just thought we were weird. But then I had to go back and watch it again, Shell. It's definitely that funny.
I did go back and watch it a couple of months ago when you watched it then. I think Kirsty said she'd watched it, and I was like, I need to go back and watch Lumi Underpants because I remember it. I remember being funny and snorting and having to go sort myself out and calm myself down. I remember that, but when you go back and watch it, it is still hilarious.
It is so funny.
So
at the very end of it, Shell, you weren't there for the very end of it, but at the very end of it, I finally, to him, I just went, "You wouldn't understand," and walked into the other room.
Just go away.
You wouldn't understand.
Yes. It was just a moment thing that kind of become a colouring world inside joke.
so funny. And now, of course, every time I see an elf on a shelf, that's all I think of.
You had it as your profile picture, didn't you, at some point?
I think I
remember
did,
that.
because I have no shame. No shame.
I should have coloured another one and done Loomy Underpants 2022.
You have to do one every year from now on.
Yeah. Different variety of Loomy Underpants. We could have Brute Funa pants.
Oh my God, you have to have. It's going to be like a veritable fashion parade.
Yeah. How can we do it? So we'll have Brute Funa pants.
Shell Arty Designs Limited.
How would you
Jelly
go?
panties.
Shelly panties. Castle Arts gold seamers.
What, you gotta like come up with ones that like color starts with a K, so it could be like color knickers.
Calonicas. Prisma panties.
The fact that you came up with that quickly and that easily.
Oh dear me.
Arty panties. That's a good one for me.
Oh, Mona, definitely was funny. I remember cracking up. Oh, it used to be funny. That was really funny, that. I think that's the first time I ever snorted live.
You know, I was going to say no, it wasn't, but I think you're right, because I don't think you snorted during the farting in an airline hangar story.
What? I've missed something clearly.
Did you miss that one? Oh gosh, that was a good one.
Please enlighten. We can't leave it there.
I want to know how many people in stream actually remember the aeroplane hangar one. Oh my gosh, I'm top chat partying. I've been top chat partying all this time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, right. Just what? Guess what? You're not alone.
I want to see how many people remember it first, and then I may enlighten you, Tammy.
Louise, color soft boxers just sounds like the knit of the fabric.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear me. Does no one remember?
Does nobody
I do
remember
not.
this story?
Mona.
We better not be crazy. This was the first stream that I was ever in for Shell. This is how
Mona
Shell and I became friends because of farting in an airplane hangar.
No, because it might make me snort if I tell you.
We're all just waiting in anticipation.
Okay, so what happened is, I'll tell you. But be ready to laugh.
Story time with Shell Arty.
So what happened was, I went on a ghost hunt in an aeroplane hangar. As you all know, I go ghost hunting. It's no secret to anyone. And we was in this airplane hangar, and they were like plastic bucket seats. So, you know, like they cup round your bum, don't they? So sat on this chair. I probably can't even remember. It's that long ago. But I was sat in this chair, and anyway, I was having a drink of tea, and then my friend dropped this bag on the floor. So I leaned forward to get the bag, and if Trump came out, but because it curved at the back, it ricocheted off the chair, made this almighty loud noise.
In an airplane hangar, mind you all.
Airplane hangar. So bearing in mind, the chair made it go dead loud, but then it like excavated the noise even louder. So the whole group of people sat round there, bursted out laughing in uproar of this noise. So then the company I was on the ghost hunt, they was like, so what's going on over here? What are you all laughing at? And I was like, nothing at all. And I took a swig of my cup of tea, and then they all just busted out laughing, and then I sprayed my tea all over the place. So then not only did I smell the place out, but I also wet the whole floor in front of me.
Oh.
And this is why we all want to go on ghost hunts with Joe.
It was so funny.
Well, you just
And then
say you were like, you know, flushing the ghosts out.
There was no flushing involved.
Yes, and Jeff, don't spray your tea out.
Are you sitting in a curved bucket chair? If so.
No, this one's filtrated. It's all right.
Why is anybody friends with us?
Hey, this is why we're streaming together, because you know we have to.
Nobody else will do
That's
it.
exactly it. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
someone else will put up with us and our craziness.
It's so funny.
There will be a day in the future, you all, when we are all on the same continent, whichever continent that may be.
I've got a feeling that you all kind of want to come to the land down under.
Well, yeah.
But then I really want to see snow, so it could go either way.
Yeah, but you get snow in your country, just not where you are. You just have to go to where Karen is.
If I'm going to go that far for snow, why not go overseas?
Well, that's true.
I have to go and fix the microwave for a brother. My gosh. Okay, so John, right? He's a tradie, a tradesman. Okay, he's a carpenter, but is absolutely clueless when it comes to anything electronic. Like, it is ridiculous.
He can build it, but don't ask him to hook anything up to it.
Yeah, basically. He's like, yeah. All right. Well, I'm sure I just pulled it out. Pull it out.
Oh, that song's stuck in my head now. Wanna go to the land down under?
She just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich.
Oh, what now?
A Vegemite sandwich.
Snow is just. I want to see snow.
I mean, Tammy, when we get our next blizzard, I'll just take you outside.
Yeah.
I'll call you. I'll take you outside. Then you won't have to be cold, but you can see it.
Oh, you definitely have to. I've seen the most wonderful snow because of Ashley ever. Last year, I don't know how many snow plowing mountains I saw via video chat.
Oh yeah.
It was amazing.
I love when she takes.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to see snow, just let me know. I'll video chat you and drive you around my town.
I love it when you do that, because I just sit there and I'm like, oh, one day I get to chuck a naked snow angel.
Okay, you would freeze your proverbial lady balls off,
care.
dude.
I don't care. I'm gonna do it once.
You are braver than I. I would not even do that.
I'm gonna do it once.
Jen, when it snows, I will. It hasn't snowed right now. I'm sitting in my house. It's probably like 30 degrees, so it's probably 0 for all you people who don't use R. It's like 30-some degrees outside, but I feel like I'm sweating to death, so I have the windows open. But we have no snow on the ground right now. None.
I was just
very weird.
It is.
Yeah, we have nothing on the ground right now. Nothing.
We've had in England -10, -12 temperatures, and we don't very, very, very rarely do we get temperatures that low.
But you
We
also
normally
had a
get,
really
like-
hot summer too.
Yeah, so things are really
Yeah.
changing, I think. It's definitely something's not right
Yeah.
in the water. Is anything different in Oz
Oh, it's the
that
same
you've
thing.
noticed?
Actually, to be honest, I would say we've had, apart from the fact that it's just been super wet, but we're in a La Nina cycle, so it's meant to be wet. We actually have had mild winters and mild summers for a while. We had our coldest summer day on record, like 1st of December
Really?
day. Yeah.
So you're changing as well.
Yeah, so it's kind of just plateaued out. Like we're not getting cold, and it's not hot either.
Which is unusual for Australia because it normally gets like stupidly hot, doesn't it?
Yeah. Although I think down south is having a bit of a heat wave, but they're a bunch of sooks, so
Have a heat wave.
Yeah, bye. Dig up.
Hey Catherine, how's it going?
And as Texas they've had quite a battering this year of really harsh weather, haven't they? Or is that normal for Texas?
No, that's not. I don't think that's normal for them, but they also, wasn't it last year, I think, that they had that really bad freeze? Like, that was bad.
Yeah, but
It's like crazy. And the flooding, didn't you, in Australia? Was it last year you had all that
Yeah,
flash
I had
flooding?
3 floods in a row. Yeah. And it's
And
been, but
like-
it's just continued, and that's the thing. Like even in our supposed dry season, there has been continuous rain, and places that don't normally get rain are just getting rain and flooding because it's a crazy wet weather cycle we're in.
It's definitely a bit strange.
They've already said
PNW
we'll flood here
weather.
again.
So is it normally a rainy place, Renee, where you are, or is that out of the ordinary? Gosh, lost power for 3 days. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if I lost power for 3 days. I think I'd cry.
Oh, 3 days.
Y'all
Yeah.
would be fine. 3 days is nothing.
Yeah. I know I'm doing it. Yeah. No,
Hello,
ready, set.
whichever child just walked in.
Emily. She was like, "Are you right to take me to work?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I've got to do it." Not for another like 45 minutes.
Nope, time to hoof it.
He come for snuggles, so he's feeling better.
He is so cute.
He's a sook, but he's adorable.
We're trying to convince Patrick he wants to be a lap cat.
Is it not working?
It's not going well. It's not going very well, but
Oh yeah, that's
he's
like
much-
Storm. Yeah.
well, ever since that day that I tried to take him to the vet that I got that flat tire and it probably scared the living bejesus out of him. He's been so much more like friendly as far as like sitting next to you and
George has been away
Really?
for a week up at her dad's. So her Storm, her cat basically, has lowered itself to hanging out in my room. And I don't know about it.
Oh, he's coming loving you.
It's just not right.
you're like, there's something wrong here. I'm going to die.
Yeah. It's like, what do you want from me? So I send Georgia photos and then she gets annoyed because I'm getting love from the cat. And I'm like, well, that's your fault for not being here.
An ice storm. What's an ice storm, like hail?
Oh, the hail. Oh, did you saw the video
Oh,
the other day?
that was insane.
Oh, it was so cool, but also insane.
I love hail, but it is also very dangerous.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I got ricocheted with a piece, and I had a bruise on my back for like a few weeks.
Gosh.
Good Lord.
They were the size of between a golf ball and a tennis ball. They were massive.
They were huge. And yes, Mona, the ice storm of 98 was fun.
See, you talk about the ice storm of 98, and I think of the night of Noah of 98. So we up home, it's called the night of Noah, but basically the town flooded to a level it had never flooded before. And we were literally, I had a mate swim around the corner to see if we were okay.
Oh my God.
And so it's called the night of Noah.
Wow.
No, the ice storm of 98 was pretty bad.
We got the biggest hail last year, and I'm not joking. It sounded like we was having some kind of earthquake or something, and it was so loud. And when we opened the front door, they were only this big, but they were like an inch in diameter, the balls, and that is the biggest hailstone I've ever seen in my life. But I think in your end of the world, don't you get like whoppers, like ping pong ball sizes?
Oh, bigger than ping pong. Here, I'll show you a video. I'll finish this off while it's dry, and I'll show you. All right. Okay. Now see, I've got the thing in my head. Come from a land down under. I don't even like the song.
You started it.
I was just going to say, because I'm going to be sitting in bed tonight, and that's going to be going off in my head when I'm trying to drop off.
Ew.
Take a boy. Just one sec, guys. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, those are huge.
And so obviously I'm up on the second story there. But yeah, they were like between a golf ball and a tennis ball kind of thing. Some people got full tennis ball sizes. Ours was probably between. But
oh my gosh, that's good. Like, could you imagine one of those? And you got hit by one of them.
I got hit by a ricochet. So the story, okay. This is because it's me.
Hold on, let me get situated. All
right, you ready? You ready? Okay, good. You've got your cup of tea and your bickies, and you're ready. Okay. So my housemate had rung me, and she's petrified of storms. Not my housemate, but my boarder downstairs had rung me, and she's like, "It's hailing out at such and such, and I'm on my way home, and I'm terrified." And I said, "Just get home. It's okay." Because I'm like, I love storms, but she got home, and I'd already put my car in down the side carport, and I was like, it had just started to tinker, and I went, do you want me to try and at least get half your car in underneath the carport so that you might half be protected? And so I went outside to do that, because at that stage they were only like, little, what Shell would call huge, but they're only little ones. And so I'm like, I'll go down and I'll have a look. So I go down, and before I walk out, I'm like, I probably should say my carport, I've got to go out into like the real sky to get to it. So I'm like, I saw a piece of timber beside the door, and I went, I'll just put that over my head, walk around the corner, move my car. That's fine, just in case, because there's only a couple of like tinkers. And then in the time it took to move my car forward, it just started, and they were massive. So I'm stuck in the carport with these ricocheting hailstones, and I'm like, I don't want to stay here. And I'm like, how do I leave? Because I was worried about everyone inside. And then I look down, and there's this huge big thing of fibro board, and I'm like, okay, it's about 7 foot long. So I picked that up, So I'm walking back around. So this is me. And I'm walking back around holding this fibro board in front of me whilst trying to balance the little piece of timber on my head. So I'm like in my arm, I'm like crab crawling along the side of the house to try and get into the front door. And I'm like, only me would do something like that.
Definitely.
That's the best thing ever.
I just think where I see it, us in the UK, I think we have the least scariest weather. When you look at the weather that everybody has across the world, like I would not like to live in Tornado Alley or anywhere where there's a tornado. I think I would I'd not sleep. I would not sleep. And then earthquakes. I mean, we get little tiny tremors, maybe a rumble at most, but you get like the shake people's houses down. It's like scary. And whoever lives in them scenarios, hats off to you all, because you must be very, very brave people. Because I would not. I think that's why I was born in England. I don't think I would cope with it at all.
But I think like everything, you just learn to get used to it. And it's kind of the trade-off. So I always say I live in paradise here. And part of the trade-off for living in paradise is sometimes she gets cranky.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay.
Well,
I always have said I wanted to see a tornado. I'm like, I want to see a tornado, but I want it out in a field where it's not going to hurt anybody or anything.
That's definitely right, Jodie. We definitely do. We are not prepared at all for any kind of severe weather.
See, whereas like here, you're always prepared.
Yeah.
Like I've always got a gas tank full. I've always got, stuff in the cupboard that just in case. It just becomes second part of nature that, just. I always have toilet paper so that I don't go to the stores and buy 5,000 rolls out. Because honestly, people are idiots. I'm like, how can you be that desperate for toilet paper that you can't figure out that, at most you'll be without for like 3 days? Do you really need 5,000 rolls of toilet paper?
That's like when we get notice that a storm's coming, everybody goes, everybody goes to the store to get what? Yes, toilet paper. Yes, batteries.
And milk
things
and
like that.
It's going to go off.
Milk and freaking bread. I'm like, people. If we lose power, where are you going to put the milk?
Yeah.
If we're in the middle of winter, and we actually have snow on the ground, okay, maybe you put it outside. But I will never understand that. I'm like, you have lived in Maine for your entire life, people. How do you not know this?
And I agree, because you're just sitting there going, what's wrong with you people? And like I have downstairs half a dozen, and I've always had them. They're just in the shed downstairs, half a dozen of, the toilet paper that you wouldn't use unless you have to, because, basically your fingers go through it. But that's just there in my prep box, and it's been in there for 1,000 years, just in case. But it's still only half a dozen, because I don't need. And I'm a girl. I don't need.
Jeremy asked me one day why I had so many beans in the cupboard. I'm like, because if the power goes out, we have food.
Yeah. That's one thing we don't get here in England. We don't get very many power cuts at all.
We're lucky. We're lucky. We live on the grid between 2 hospitals, so if our power goes out, it's very, very short-lived.
No, see, I kind of live on a river, and apparently water and electricity don't mix.
Really?
Yeah, so I've heard. So they turn it off. And I'm like, yeah, but there's no water in my house.
There's no water in my house. Turn my electricity back on. Yes, but no. My house is fine. That sounds like a you problem. Turn my electricity back on.
Basically, I'm like, yeah, but, and they're like, yeah, but the lines and the power lines and all that connect to your switch, they're kind of down there. And I'm like, yes, that's all right. Who cares?
That's fine.
Water, yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm just trying to refresh my memory on crystals. This is how much I've been out. Well, just found one of my pictures. Do you remember when I did rain? Look at that. I'm just trying to find my crystals. I can't find them. I need to like give myself a refresher.
Patrick. Buddy, what are you going through? You
He's
have
like,
food. You
whatever
have
I
water.
can.
I'm like, you have food. You have water.
Yeah, but you're distracted.
Well, yes, that is true. And I'm the only one here right now. So there's nobody to be like, well. And then Yitsy's just over here being lazy. She will not leave my side.
Oh.
Bless her. They just know that mum's not well, don't they?
They do.
At least they're cuddling up to you, Ashley. They're being lovely.
Oh, they're very good. I have to sleep with my leg like elevated on a pillow, and Patrick has decided that his new favorite place to sleep is right between my legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I woke up the other night and I went to roll and I couldn't move my feet. And I'm like, what? And that was George's cat was at my feet. And then she looked at me like, how dare you? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not accustomed to you sleeping in anywhere near me, let alone at the end of my bed.
Also, it's my bed. Move it.
Yeah. Like the other, Casper and Winnie understand that that's my side of the bed. You have all the other side to yourself. But no, he's like, no, I'm going to be right here.
That's Yitzy with the pillow. Every once in a while, I will put my head on the pillow that she sleeps on, and she will stick her paws in my hair, and I'm like, well, you're taking up the entire space, and you're a very small cat, so. Well, the fact that she even has her own pillow and blanket to begin with is a little insane, but
well,
I
yes.
digress.
I wasn't going to mention that.
Well, Jeremy got his company gave them all like LL Bean branded picnic blankets for Christmas, and he brought it home, and Patrick has since taken
Claimed
over
it.
it. It now lives on the back of the couch. Which I think is funny because it's like this weird, like, it's, I can't describe it. I have no idea how to describe it, but it's not like blanket material. It's like waterproof.
Yeah, I know what kind of material you're talking about. So it's not like super cuddly and comfy, but they just, it's like,
no, he just likes it. Like, okay, well, I guess it's yours now.
I think that's probably more what it was about is, it was yours, but now I'm taking it.
It was yours, and now it's mine.
I don't actually really like it, but you will never know.
And that's the thing that when I hear there's a storm coming, that's what I do. I have an old like bucket that cat litter came in that I leave empty, And when I hear that there's bad weather coming, just in case, even though we don't lose power, I will fill it up and leave it at the end of the bathtub.
And I do the same thing. I'll do that as well. But
I might not need it.
Yeah, but it's there just in case. No, see, I hear that that it's coming, and so I go buy ice and a whole lot of Pepsi Max and chocolate.
All right, I'm coming to stay at Tammy's if there's that better.
Everyone else can focus on, the whole like food stuff, and I'm like, Pepsi Max, there's my liquids, chocolate, there's my foods,
Sustenance. Patrick,
Don't
what?
worry about anything else.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. He's standing on a chair just yowling at me for no reason. Buddy, you have food. You have water. We've played. Like, what do you want? Use your words, bud. I feel like I'm talking to Sawyer. Use your words, buddy.
I'm like, Renee's not here, and I missed an ear. She let me down. Should be lurking. You let me down.
What is it? Oh, you missed a little ear.
Then this ear's got cabbage ear because she's purple. Have you guys ever seen cabbage ear?
I have not. I don't know what that is.
So it's a football. It generally comes from like lots of knockabouts around the ear, and a lot of footballers and all get it. And it basically, your ear just basically ends up completely red and veiny and swollen, and it looks like a red cabbage.
Oh gosh.
And it's just a permanent thing.
Somebody let me know if the little jingle bell gets annoying, because I think I can mute my mic, but he wants to play.
It's cute.
Now I've got jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells. Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Tammy, hold on. Patrick, let me have this. Hang on. Buddy, let go for a minute. Or not. Buddy. Excuse me.
No.
Can I have this for just 1 second, bud? Just 1 second. Let go.
No.
Here you go, Sammy. No. It's a Christmas one.
Oh.
Oh.
It's actually really cute.
These cats, it's so funny. I will buy them whatever toy, that I think they might like. And we always come back to like ribbons and these little fuzzy, you see where to go. They're like these little fuzzy pom-poms with glittery bits that stick off them. Like, I'm like, dude, drinking straws. I'm like, I'm never buying you anything ever again. Hold up. I wonder if I can. All right. Oops. Hey, wait a minute.
Angie, show us what you've done.
Yeah.
I was putting whole for Sherry priorities. Yeah.
You guys, this is the other really good cat toy. I just have to tell you, Tammy, I'm sorry to interrupt you. That is a laundry hamper from when I was in college.
Oh yeah, you get the cat tunnel, so it won't have anything to do with it. But yeah, the hamper, absolutely.
Yep, nope, that is absolutely my hamper from college in 2002.
Yep.
That I just cut the bottom out and turned it into a cat tunnel.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get real. A box. Oh, yeah. Cabbage or cauliflower. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. There was a Chewy box over there, Tammy. That Chewy box, Jeremy cut it out and turned it into a little fort. And they will not let us get rid of it. We've tried. So,
That's cute.
sorry for my messy living room, y'all. I kind of can't do much to it right now. I'm embarrassed. I'm showing my messy ass living room.
The beauty of like here, my cats just go outside and they do all their playing outside. They just come in to sleep.
Well, the only problem with that here is that we live downtown, so they'd be dead in 5
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Oh.
Like completely different environment. So
Yeah.
I'm lucky that, and they come in at nighttime. Like they don't go out at nighttime. I don't like cats out at night.
Oh, it scares me, and I don't have cats.
The cat that lives down at my grandmother's house actually knows when the sun starts to go down that he needs to come home.
Yep. Yeah. They're so well trained here too because they get fed here when the sun goes down. So that's how they know that it's time to come in. So they'll come in, they get fed, and they stay.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. It drives me insane because, like, I can't push the vacuum cleaner around right now. So it drives me nuts. I'm like, I just want to vacuum it.
Oh.
All right, Patrick, that's it. Sorry.
I just realised how precariously balanced I had the museums, and I'm like, I need to put you more solidly on the desk because Angie will kill me.
I'm having like an existential crisis because I bought a handful of Pablos and I don't use them because I don't have the full set.
What are
because
they?
I'm like, I don't have enough colors. Like I only have a few. So
what pencils are we talking about? I'm out the loop with pencils. You need to get me back in the game.
Well, I'm just talking about I bought some open stock Pablos and I don't ever use them because I don't have all of them. So when I come across a color that I don't have,
yeah,
I get all irritated. I don't use them.
Oh dear. I love my Pablo. Oh, I don't know if I've seen. Oh yeah, I have my Pablos. I say.
Oh my God! You
drawer.
and everything that randomly disappeared during this move.
Yep, lots of things. Lots.
Did you ever find the tablet?
Nope, that never appeared.
I haven't, Angie. I haven't used the museums well enough, I guess, to really judge. And it's on copy paper. I'm not making any judgment. I ended up using the distresses more. This isn't the image. And again, I'm not making any judgment because this paper is poo.
Yeah.
Pooey paper.
I basically have not disliked anything that Holtz has come out with myself. So
That what's come in contact with?
So you said you're not making any judgments or anything. And in my mind, I'm like, I want those distressed ones because in my mind, everything I've ever tried from Tim Holtz I've liked. So I'm like,
oh yeah,
they can't be bad.
Oh, and they're not. Like they're very, very vivid and stuff. But I'm just, as in to know the capacity of it. This paper, I'm like, I'm just gonna reserve. Like it's not a review. Let's put it that way. It's a
It's a first impression.
Yeah.
Oh, you all are gonna laugh at me. I still have not said goodbye to these. I'm still convinced that there's life left in this pencil, you guys.
Yeah,
There
there
is
is.
still life left in this pencil. I'm down to 3. 3 are that size.
Inside.
Oh, little nubbins.
They're worse than nubbins, Shell. I don't know what they are anymore.
They are small.
They ain't nubbins. Scriblins, maybe. Anybody have any good television recommendations for me? I don't watch TV, but since I'm going to be home for another month.
I've been watching Sabrina.
Oh, is it good?
And it's like the modern twist on it's much darker than Sabrina the Teenage Witch. It's actually really good, but dark. Like it's like, oh.
I'd like that.
Yeah, I think you would. It's on Netflix.
Okay. Oddly enough, the Netflix account I have is from a friend of mine who lives in the UK.
Yeah, that works. The owner of Netflix himself has said you should share your Netflix accounts.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny that it's from somebody that's in the freaking UK.
My mum enjoys Netflix. My dad does. I'm like, I pay for the family account so that you can have more than that. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
People have been very lovely during this recovery and last recovery. So, and now I'm like, well, I can't sit here and paint and color all day anymore, knowing that I'm going to be out for another month. I got to do something else. So I've got a couple of books. All right, so Sabrina.
I've been watching that Blood Origin.
And have you watched the Winchesters?
No, because I never actually finished Supernatural because I got irritated.
Oh, okay. Not that you really need to have seen, because it's got nothing to do with the boys. It's all about the earlier ones.
The early, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is there something else come out? Oh my gosh!
I started Carnival Row, which I'm super stoked about. Because I love me some steampunk. I love me some fairies.
It looked good that, but then I couldn't get into it.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, why?
I'm just catching up on chat. I need a straw.
That's right. I'm hearing John go off at his mother.
No, Ev, I haven't gone through everything yet on HBO, but I can't. I'm not a binger for most things, so I like to have a couple of different things going on at the same time.
Did you end up ever watching My Octopus Teacher, the documentary?
No.
You need to watch that.
The what? Octopus what?
It is the best documentary on the planet. You need, if you guys haven't seen that, you need to. Everyone needs to watch My Octopus Teacher.
I'm literally getting a piece of paper right now.
It is the most about an octopus, and so it's a documentary about a man that studies this octopus or octopi, and but it's how it's done and the story of it and the intelligence of the octopus, and it's phenomenal. The bond that they create, like I was in tears.
Oh,
what is it? My Octopus Teacher?
Yeah.
I think I've seen it. Does he keep going back and it's there?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I've seen that. Or some of it anyway.
Oh, she's floating in the sky. She's a fairy.
I have never heard of Happen Leonard, so I'm writing it down.
And you need to watch that blood. If you've watched The Witcher, you need to watch that Blood Origin.
Blood Origin?
Yeah,
I
it's
never
from.
really got into The Witcher. I was like,
See, I didn't, but then in the second season, I got a bit more into it. But the Blood Origin is from. You know why they done a bit with the oh, I've got Britain's Got Talent in my head, and it's not that, but it's something. Oh, the one with the dragons in it.
oh, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they did it, didn't they? Where they brought the House of Dragons, where it was thousands and
Oh,
thousands. of
see, I
years
never liked Game of
before.
Thrones.
Well,
But
that
they've got
it,
Ring of Power out too now, which is the prelogue
Okay.
to Lord of the
I
Rings.
did, however, binge that, and that was good.
Yeah, I've gotten through a few of those episodes, but just like the book and the movies, it's you need to be committed.
Well, binging
Yeah.
that one to me felt like watching one of the movies. That's
Yeah.
why I think it didn't feel like binging it. I felt like I was watching a prequel to The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, yeah,
Like as a movie, not.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I know it has a prequel to The Lord of the Rings.
But no, and like phenomenal effects and stuff. And I've gotten through a few of the episodes, but yeah, I went and watched the new Avatar the other day, and oh my gosh, like I love Avatar, but someone that's got ADHD, a 3-hour long movie, even though it was brilliant, I'm like, can we go yet?
Yeah, that's how I was, and I don't have ADHD. I think it was too long.
It was like it was phenomenal, but they didn't need it to be as long as it was.
No.
But I loved the toucan and the whales, because obviously whales are a big thing in my area. Like that, this is where they come to play and frolic and as they're migrating. So I was just like, I was bawling my eyes out with the whale.
Oh, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful film. But I don't want to. No, I can't really say that, because if someone's not watched it, it's spoiling. I'll message you after, Tammy.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear your thoughts on something.
Okay. Oops, the sky's gone into a dress.
Where did it go? Tammy's watercolors just reminded me of a set that I have that is amazing. They're ink.
Oh, wow.
Oh my Lord. I think this is a first. I finished a picture.
In one stream. In one stream.
I know.
Get in.
Except for I don't like that she's floating in the air, so I've got to change.
I'm gonna golf clap for you.
Oh, thanks.
I think I'm going to.
It reminds that it was funny. I went to my Georgia's award ceremony a few weeks ago, and they had the sign language choir, the Auslan choir, and it was phenomenal, right? Watching them sing. And so at the end, I clapped using sign. And everyone's looking at me like I'm a weirdo. And I'm like, are you that ignorant that you don't know how to clap with sign?
What? That's like,
I know.
very simple.
I know. Just put your hands up in the air and wave them around like you just don't care. But yeah, I was like, okay.
All right then.
I think sign language should be, I think, part of school curriculum. I really do, because it would open a lot of things up if everybody could sign.
Oh yeah, but it was, and like it was phenomenal to watch. And just how much they got into it. It was like so awesome. All right, I need to dry this. I'm just fluffing because I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I have to go in like now.
I know.
I was gonna say I'm surprised she hasn't. Once I just realized what time it was, I was like, oh, she hasn't come back in to get you yet.
All right.
I know. I think I've done way more than I would normally do. What's this new shell?
Mind you, I've been really bad at keeping an eye on chat simply because I can't move my head.
I know. I'm so sorry, you guys.
They've just been listening to us rabble on.
I know.
I find that's what these lovely big like streams with multiple people. That's what I like about it. It's a conversation.
More just listening to us rabble.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a
but I don't mind listening to anybody else rabble.
No, me neither.
Yeah, Bubba.
All right, I'm gonna go, people. I've got to go.
Yeah,
Keep going with your things. Take care. I'll be on tomorrow, my normal time most likely, and then I'm on again at 1:30 in the morning Eastern Standard Time for you guys, if anyone's awake. Because I'm doing a stream like I did last year, more of a crafty thing. But yeah, happy New Year's if I don't see you until then, and love to you all. But I got to go. Mwah.
Happy New Year, love you.
Yeah, bye.
Love ya.
Hold on, I gotta wake up my mouse. All right.
And then there was 3.
And then there was 2 because Angie choked to death on a drink.
I think I'm just going to do a couple more crystals and then I'm going to call it a stream because it's heading on nearly midnight here.
Yeah, Bubba.
I'm gonna go put my leg back up again. Oh, I have my next surgery date, so expect to see lots of me in about 3 months on social media. You know what they scheduled it for? The day before Sawyer's 2nd birthday.
Oh no!
I'm so sad. Because they were going to go, not that I was going to be able to participate, but Adrian was planning on going to an air trampoline park.
I know, but you could have been there. Oh.
Well, I told her I'll just FaceTime.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be all right. It's just gutting, isn't it? But at least you know it's for a good thing, though, because you're going to get so much more once this surgery is done.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited. So, I'll be around for a lot to annoy everybody because supposedly the recovery on the next surgery is a biatch.
Oh, Shell, your picture is so pretty and those crystals are amazing. Am I out of frame? Oh my gosh, I am. Sorry.
I give up on crystals. I can't do crystals. I give up on them. I don't like crystals and gems.
Oh, I do, but I feel like I'm a bit rusty. I'm a bit rusty on them, but I'm a bit rusty colouring anyway because I've not done it. When was the last one I did? Was it with Renee and Tammy? And was it when we did the daft? What did we do?
Yeah.
1 pencil challenge.
Yeah, that was the last time I think that you had streamed with us.
Yeah, that was the last time I actually picked up a pencil.
That's sad. Did anybody else see that? Oh my God.
Hello, Marilyn.
Hi, Marilyn.
How you doing?
How you doing? Oh, bye-bye. I didn't
Keep
break
going.
that tip, just for the record, you all. All of
Well,
y'all.
I've been sent some pencils to review. I think they're called Calor.
Yeah.
Kalor, I think.
Oh, Bobo.
And it says on the back of the tin, unbreakable. So Shelley's going to be true to her word and see if the breaker of tips can break the Calor pencils.
Do they know who they sent these pencils to?
Obviously not. But what you all know, I put everything. If I do a review, I put them to the test and I do an honest. I put them under pressure and I put them under pressure. These don't snap. Don't think I've snapped these square ones yet. But I think I've snapped pretty much every pencil so far. So let's see how this review goes. And Colour Yar, I don't know if I pronounced it right. They've sent me their new book to review as well. And because obviously if any companies have got in contact with me, I have actually been saying no because I've not had any time to do anything. But now obviously I've got a bit more time outside of work and stuff. I've been saying, yeah, so their new book is actually really cute. Do you want a quick glimpse of it? I am going to do a review. Should I give you a very, very quick flip of it? It's so different to normally the mandalas, but this book is, you've probably already seen it. But I'm sure Colour won't mind me giving you a quick look at it. I think it's in this cupboard here anyway. Oh. But it's really cute. But this will be, I'm going to be filming this at the weekend. Oops, I've just knocked my leg. So if I pull this up, I have to just sort my focus out. Oh, wrong way, folks, wrong way. Oh dear me. Right. So I got this in focus. This is what I'll be doing a review of. And you know, the Colour Yard books normally are all just mandalas.
Ooh.
These are all beautiful little proper. Oh, I don't know if it's very focused very well, that is it? Let me just move this away because I think it's focusing on that, isn't it? Is that better? Is that in frame now? But they're like little, they're all little seasons. Don't know if you can see it. But it reminds me, there's a colouring book that's very similar to it. Is it like, oh, I can't think of a name. But she has these little cute little houses. I'm trying to think of a name.
Karen Sue Chen does a lot of books like that. Yeah, turn Angie and I off and make your thing bigger.
Hold on. Can you see it now? So these have got like, I can't hear Ashley and Angie now, but it's got little, it's like loads of little houses and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a proper review of it and show you how it is, but it goes through the seasons. But it's proper cute. I've not seen a book like this is a Christmas one. So I'm going to do a review of this. This is going to be on the channel at the weekend, and I'm also going to put the Calor pencils to the test. They're probably not that new. There you go, you're back.
And we're back.
And you're back. But it's so different. So I agreed to review it because it wasn't another mandalas book. So I was happy with that. And I'm interested to see what I can do with that when I do the review. But I don't know about you, Ashley. I think you might, is it time for resting your leg?
Yeah.
I think
It's also time to make sure Catrick stops eating my pencils.
It is. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. And the beautiful Angie and Ashley and Tammy is gone. But we've enjoyed being with you. I wanted to do a little special stream that's just brought friendship together that has blossomed. It's been, nearly 3 years friendship with me and Ashley, and a lovely 2 years friendship with Angie and Tammy. I love them all. And not to mention all the beautiful viewers that come and watch us all the time and chat to us and message us and stay in contact with us. We love you all too. I want to wish you all a beautiful, lovely 2023. Enjoy your new year, however you're celebrating it. I will be back on your screens, not as regular as I used to be, but I will try my best to be as regular as I can, but I won't commit to a day. I'll just pop up. I will pop up as and when, and I'll be doing live streams and videos. But it's been lovely having you all back. And I'm sure once I get back into the whole streaming thing, I might be a little bit louder than I normally am at the minute. So thanks very much, everyone. From me to you all, good night. God bless. Mind the bed bugs don't bite.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Bye, everyone.
Yoba.